In this series, I started a mowing business with $0 and a push mower, and became one of the biggest mowing companies around. But I made a mistake, and I ended up in jail for 6 months, which caused me to lose millions of dollars and almost going bankrupt. Will I be able to make it back, or will I fail? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back everyone to another episode of the mowing series. We're just pulling up to our shop. So in the last episode, I ended up picking up a mower in exchange for mowing their property. So before I go mow any properties today, I'm going to see if I can get this started. Now, I'm not really a mechanic. I don't really know what could be wrong with it. So we're just going to be doing the basic stuff. I'm just going to run through a small checklist. So we do have oil here. We do have filters. So we should be able to find one to fit it. We're going to check the battery. We'll probably put that on charge and clean the carburetor. So let's get started. I'm just going to put the positive on, the negative on, and I think you press this button here. Okay, that should be working. So let's get started. Let's get this carb took off and hopefully we can get it cleaned up. Well, I'm definitely going to regret that, guys. I just spent $4,500. I kind of broke the carb earlier, so I went to look for a new one and I went on Temu and I found something that I should probably not be buying, but it's going to be here in a couple of days. And that means until we can get the carb for this mower, I'm going to have to put it on the back burner. So we're going to go jump in the truck, see if we can get some properties to mow. I can't believe I just spent $4,500 on Temu, guys. I went on it to see if I could find a cheaper carb. That way we could save a little bit of money, and I ended up spending $4,350 more than I wanted to. But if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see it continue, smash the like button and subscribe, and consider turning on notifications. That way you're notified each time we post a video. Alright, so I've been driving for about 15 minutes now, and we're pulling up to our first contract of the day. So I'm just going to drag the mower off. Oh, that's heavy. And we're gonna go through here. Now the gate seems to be broken, so it won't open anymore in this. So we just gotta be careful going through. That way we don't damage the gate or our mower. But guys, check this out. This line gotta be almost 2 feet long. They really should have got it cut before. I'm glad they called me, but this is gonna take a little bit longer. We can't really go the speed we normally do when we're mowing properties, or we're gonna get clogged up. And that reminds me, I've been meaning to sharpen the blades on this mower. I just been forgetting to. So today, if we get a chance, we need to do it. I could tell by the way it's cutting, it's not doing the best job. Anyways, I got this job done. It took me close to 30 minutes to do, but we made $250 off this job. I could have got it done a little bit faster, but the mower's not really working the best. Just gonna load the mower up. Ugh. Okay, there we go. So we got another job to do, which is on the other side of town, and it's a little bit different. You know that tornado we had a couple weeks ago? Well, on this farmer's property, there's a lot of trees that need to be cut down. He called us to do it. We didn't really do that before, but we're trying to branch out a little bit and do more services, so we're gonna head over there and try to get that done. And I'm just pulling up to the second job of the day, and guys, check this out. What damage was done by that tornado. Now, he don't want us to take out the trees over here. There's a couple by the house that we need to get. There's probably about 5 or 6. Hey sir, how's it going? Okay, so I can tell you got a lot of trees on your property you need to take down. So you just want me to focus on this area for now? Okay, I'm gonna get started and we'll talk about payment later. Just gonna grab my chainsaw. Okay guys, so this job shouldn't be too hard to do. All he wants me to do is cut down these trees here. I just gotta be careful about the power line, so I think my best option would be to drop it towards the trail. So here goes nothing, let's get started. Here it goes, timber. Yeah, okay, I think that might be the best spot for that. Now, I'm going to take down these trees before I cut them out, just to make it a little bit easier. And then we got to try to bring it down by his house, which is not going to be fun, because we got to carry it. Watch out, timber! Another one, and another one. Alright, so I got all the trees cut down. The only thing left to do is to cut them up and lift to both sizes. That way we can bring them down to his property. Now, I think this might be still a little bit big, but we're going to try it and hopefully we can drag it down. Ugh. Oh, guys, I'm really regretting cutting them this big, but I already put my chainsaw away and I'm too lazy to go get it, so we're just gonna have to suffer through it and try to get these brought down. Oh, I've been doing this for a while, guys. I need a little break. Oh, these are so heavy. Why did I cut them this big? Anyway, we almost got it done. We're just gonna take this one and throw it up top. Oh my. Did you guys see that? Must be pretty strong. And finally, the last one. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. So I don't know what to charge for this job, but we're going to be charging a nice bit. Thank you, sir, for the $1,000. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy with the job we did. And if you need any more work done, just call me. Oh, guys, I'm really beat out. And I still got a sore leg where I hit that jump on my dirt bike. So that really didn't help out. And that's why I charged a little bit more for the exercise and the pain. But right now, we do have more jobs to go to. So we're going to head over there and try to get them done. And just like that, we're on the third job of the day, and you guys might recognize this place. This is where we bought the mini truck a couple weeks ago. And he also wanted me to mow the property the day we bought the mini truck, but we had a tornado that day. Then I kind of bought a dirt bike and hurt myself, so I was laid up for a couple weeks, so it took us a little bit longer to get back here, but we're back. I've been mowing this property for about 15 minutes now, and I'm gonna say we got about a quarter of it done. It shouldn't take me too much longer to do. Hoping I can get it done soon, guys, because, well, I'm pretty hungry, and I think since we're close to the house, we're just gonna run up there. I do have some leftovers from probably last week that should still be good, so we're gonna go up there, eat that, then we're gonna get back to mowing. And that's another property done by Duke Mowing. We're gonna put this in back to the truck, and we're gonna head up to the house, guys. But before I do that, I need to collect the money. And I just made $350 off this job. Now, properties this size, I'm going to charge that from now on. We've been here long enough. I think we're able to keep our clients, so I don't think they're going to mind a little bit of a price jump. I need to buy a new battery for that truck. Now, I should probably check over to the shop. I might have one there. I had it on charge all morning, so hopefully it's good. I would like to take this truck, that way we can take the zero turn with us, but I'm way too hungry. Let's go in and heat up the leftovers.
12 sleepless hours later.
Oh, not again. Ugh. Guys, I didn't sleep at all last night. I was on the toilet. I was throwing up at the wall. Oh man, it was so bad. Do not reheat stuff that's been left out for a week. I learned my lesson. Anyway, I just got a call. The delivery driver's at the end of our driveway, so I need to go out there, sign some paperwork, and grab our surprise that I think you guys are going to enjoy. Now, was that a good idea to buy it? Probably not, but I can't wait to try it out. Just gonna sign right here. Okay, that's all I had to do. Alright then, come on, open up the back. I can't wait to see this. And for the moment of truth, guys, check it out. So we get this Skag mower, which I think is a knockoff because we get it from Temu for $4,350, which is definitely not the price for a brand new Skag mower. Now, he don't have any ramps, so guys, this is gonna be tricky. We're gonna have to get a bit of speed, and hopefully we don't nosedive off this trailer. Here goes nothing. That was pretty close, but we got it off, so I'm going to bring it down and we're going to try it out, and hopefully everything works out because I don't know how hard it is to return something this size back to Temu, so I'm going to say it's pretty hard, but let's see the turning radius. Wow, it's actually really good. It might be better than our John Deere. Anyways, let's get a better look at this, guys. So we got this Skag knockoff version mower for $4,350. It's got a 60-inch deck, 0 hours. Well, it probably got like 0.5 now, but from looking at it from right here, you wouldn't be able to tell it's a knockout version. Now, I'm hoping it can cut good, so we need to test it out, and we do have a job. I just got to go over and hook the battery charger on this truck here, and hopefully it fires up because we won't be able to put that in back of our mini truck. Here goes nothing. Please start up. Please start up. Oh, it was close. I think we got it. Here we go. One more time. Oh, it fired up. Thank God. We're going to go out, close the hood. That way we can get on with our day. There we go. That should be hooked up. We're going to put the chains on. Okay, so we got our trailer here. We're going to go over, load up our brand new mower, and hopefully it works out good because I finally hired someone, guys. I'm pretty happy about that. He's going to start tomorrow, so I need to make sure the mini truck is cleaned out and the mower's all good, topped up, greased up. Everything is done. That way he got no problem when he starts tomorrow. And hopefully in the future, I'm able to get another trailer, so that way he can take a zero turn, and when we get the baseball field or any other commercial jobs, he can come out and help me. But that won't be for a little bit because I need to pay $10,000 to the bank by next week. I did have enough money, but I bought this mower right here in the hopes it's going to make this business a little bit better, so we're going to try it out, and please let this work. And now for the moment of truth, guys. This mower here is cutting really good. I must say, I think this might be a good investment. Now, it is pretty early to tell. We do have to give it a couple weeks before we can really judge it. It is a knockoff. I don't know how long the parts are going to last because it is made pretty cheap, so I'm just hoping it's going to work out good. I can't really afford this mower to break too, and I'm starting to think, guys, I might have a mower problem. I got way too many. What am I going to do with them all? I mean, I could probably get more workers, but then I don't have a truck. But if I do get a trailer, I can send 2 guys with each other and they can knock out a bunch of properties. That might be an option. Just not yet. I really don't want to get off the mower, move the garbage can. Maybe I could just push it out of the way for now, and later on we'll pick it up. Okay, we're just going to put it over here by the driveway. That way it's not in our way anymore. I don't think I damaged it too much, so we should be good. And just like that, I got this property done. It took me about 30 minutes to do. Now, it was probably overkill to use a zero turn on this property, but I really want to test this out, and I'm glad I did because this might be my favorite mower so far. I made $250 off this job, and now that I'm looking at a garbage can, I'm pretty lazy, guys, so I might just leave it there and blame the garbage truck driver. Before I go out and do any more mowing jobs, I got a notification that a package was dropped off, so we're gonna go check it out. It's right there at the shop, so I think I know what that is. That's the new carb kit, and you might think it's a big box for that. Well, it's because I bought something else that should be good for the shop. So before we put that in the shop, we're gonna put the carb on this mower to see if we can get it fired up. And if it do, well, we got another mower we can use and to add to the collection. So we're gonna put this box over here now. It's a pretty heavy duty box, so I'm gonna need like a crowbar or something to open it. Now there gotta be one here. Oh, okay, just gonna tighten this up. It's gonna take my time. I don't want to break it off again. There we go. Okay, that took us about 45 minutes to do. I did have to watch some YouTube videos. Let's fire this up and please let it start. Here goes nothing. Got the choke put on, turn the key. Okay, we're making progress. Okay, let's try that again. Yes, it fired up. Oh, thank you. Now we need to test this mower out. So there's a little bit of grass back here that could be cut. I'm not going to do it all because I don't mow for free. It's not my property. So we're going to go over there and make sure everything else works on this mower. Yes, guys, I'm so happy the mower's working and it didn't cost us that much money. All we had to do was mow a property, clean out some gutters, and spend about $300 and we got a perfectly good mower. Now it could probably use some paint, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're in peak season for mowing and I can't really afford to have one of our mowers not running. Now I know I got a lot, but it's good to have backup, and a backup mower, I think. Alright, so that's one project accomplished. So the next one is to hook this up onto the roof of this shop. We're going to need a ladder for this, which I'm not too happy about, but this here should be able to give us better Wi-Fi. We've been having a lot of problems with it, so we ended up getting a new system, and this one here is supposed to be a lot better, so hopefully it is. But again, I did buy this off Temu, so it's probably a knockoff of the real version, so maybe it won't, but we're going to put it up anyway and hope for the best. Just got to tighten up this last bolt, and I must say, guys, this took me a long time to do because the instructions, well, they were really complicated and half of it was missing, but it should work. I just gotta climb down off this roof, which is not my favorite part. Oh, I'm back on the ground. I'm so happy, guys. I hate being up in the air. I'm so scared of heights. Anyway, we get that done. The Wi-Fi seems to be working better. Now, I did notice our zero turn here is pretty dirty from when we did the baseball field. So before I go and do any more contracts, I gotta clean this up. And since I'm at it, I may as well clean up the mini truck, clean up the inside and outside, clean off the mower. That way it's nice and clean for the guy that comes in tomorrow. But there is one problem. It's not down here. So instead of driving my truck up to get it and leave my truck there, I'm gonna call Uber. That way I can have the vehicle left here for him and I can take my work truck back home. Just a little bit more dirt here. Okay, I think we got it pretty clean. It's clean for another day. Now it's gonna get dirty pretty quick, but that's okay. I just like making sure our equipment is clean and looks nice. That way when people are driving by, they know we take care of our equipment and we're a good company. We're gonna park this back in. I did call Uber. It should be here soon. And until it gets here, I do have some work to do on the computer, so we'll get that done and try out our new Wi-Fi. And I just sent the last email. Perfect timing. I just got a notification that Uber's outside, so we're gonna head out there, jump in the Uber and head up. It's about a 25-minute drive from here. Here you go. Here's a tip. Okay, thank you so much for the ride. I hope you have a good day. Anyways, guys, we're just back up to the property. We're gonna grab the mini truck, drive back. So I'll see you guys when I get back to the shop. And just like that, I'm back to the shop. So we're going to spray this off, make sure everything is clean. I'm going to grab the vacuum. I did see one here somewhere on the property. It's just so hard to find stuff around here, guys. There's so much stuff and it's everywhere. Well, I know I did see one somewhere. So after we get this sprayed off, we're going to grab the vacuum, get that done, and hopefully soon we get this looking good. That way our new employee can really enjoy his work truck. But this is going to be it for this video. And if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see it continue, smash the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.